Hello friends, JPM everyone. Today one inhuman incident was registered and that came under the light from the Karimnagar district. Friends, the bereaved kin of auto driver forced to stay in a graveyard. See friends, who are the bereaved family members? They forcefully stayed at the graveyard. How much inhumanity going on? What is the inhuman incident that one? Really, when I knew about that incident, really I shocked and my heart was wrenched and broken over that incident. Friends, who was the auto driver? He was died by the suicide due to financial problem since the 6 days. Friends, the from the his last rituals, then after who are the remaining family members, they are staying at the graveyard where there the body was buried at the friends, where that location means the Saptagiri colony in Karimnagar. There was they are family members who are remaining means his family, the Srikant's auto driver's family, his wife and his two daughters and the elderly mother. The four members, they all are females. Not a the family have not once the male. The four members are female. How can they stay at the graveyard? Actually they are all are in a deep sorrow and deep sadness and sad moment they all are have and the mourning situation going on in between the remaining family members. Where they were stayed with the rental house. Who is the rent house landlord? House owner and the house landlord and the who is the home possessor. He was denied for return back to their home. They given the restriction won't come up to your last funeral ceremony, 13 days ceremony completed up to complete then after you come to home, otherwise won't enter inside the home. Like that he was denied and he was given the restriction to them. How can they actually who is the backbone to their family, who is the um, breadwinner, who is the who give them to the financial support? He was died due to the financial problem. He had a the financial problem. That's why he unable to repay, which was he had the problem, the financial problem. He hadn't to repay. That's why he was took the extreme step. He was one of the auto driver from the Chintakunta in Karimnagar. He was drove the auto for his family running, giving the support to his family. But who is the elder, who is the supporter, who is the backbone to their family? He only died. What is the remaining family members situation? First we imagine once. Who can who was he behaved with the remaining family members? He have not a humanity. He is a one of the one of the best man and primitive person who given the such type of restriction. Who is the landlord? He is one of the best man in my mind. That's why Everyone, there was a one proverb. What is that? A friend in need, a friend in indeed. you know who are the in the problem. When we give the support to them, they are a realistic friends. When actually, where we have to show the mercy, and where we have to show the love and affection means, when the others, who are the others, they anyone, they are friend or family members, kins or kids, not a matter. When they are in a need, the time when they are in a sad situation, that time who can give the support to, who can give the any financial problem, financial support them. They are a realistic friends, and they are have a humanity. Who couldn't give the support them, they have not the humanity, and they are a the best person. This is the clear cutly we know. Which was the Who is the landlord, mean house owner. He is not a rich or any statesman or any the businessman. He have the any worth, not a matter. What is there, that is a what is there was a situation, what is the problem, that one is a matter. Who are the remaining family members, they aren't ask the any financial assist, any reduce of the house rent, any grocery, any electric power charges, or any house charges. They hadn't to ask him. Only they ask the the mental need, not a physical need. They hadn't to ask, and they hadn't to resort to who is the owner of the house. Not a the physical need, they not ask him. They only asked him, and they only needed at the time only mental need, and mental problem they have. That's why everyone should be give the assist them, should be give the support them, who can in the such like problem, who have the sad moment, minutes. The everyone should be show the humanity, won't show the inhumanity. This is the important, and this give the some good society to good message to the society. That's why no one behave such like. Everyone should be give the support them. And we could everyone we could test, and we could diagnose, and we could examine the humanity in sad moment, and sad minutes. Otherwise, what is the need? When anyone in the problem, at the time, who can give the support? They only realistic humanity. They only have the realistic humanity. They only human beings. Everyone in the society, we are a human beings. We are not a wild animals or any animal. We are a humanity. That's why everyone should be show the humanity to other, toward the others. They are anyone, they are poor man, or rich man, or state man. That not a matter. What their needs, what they have, how which type of help we can do them, that is one only matter. That's why who is the their family, the elderly woman. He was the deceased, who was died, the Srikant auto driver. His mother, she was appealed to the district collector over their issue, and what they have the problem, should be clear, and should be overcome the which we are have the financial problem. Should be should be come out, should be brought us from the this problem. Like that, they were who is the mother of the this Srikant, she was appealed to the collector. That's why what I am saying and what I am sending means who is the concerned authorities who are the responsible person from the Karimnagar district. Karimnagar district means there was a one collector. Collector who is one of the responsible person, and he is one of the he have the some responsibility toward the people and public. That's why I am demanding to who is the collector and who is the municipal the who is the municipality uh, councillor and MLA, and they all are collector, MLA, and municipality, the chancellor, and they all are have the responsibility. That's why should be give the support them, and should be clear their problem within shortly. This is my message and my demand to the who are the concerned officials, and should be clear they which are they have the financial debits, which debits they have should be clear that, and should be give the one shelter. Otherwise their problem will be increased, and they can will have the more than more problem. That's why I am only I am also appealing, and I am also demanding, and I am sending this message, especially they are all are females. Their family, who are the remaining family members, they hadn't the male. That's why should be everyone who are the concerned. And from the Karimnagar district, there was a who is the MP, the Bandi Sanjay. What he doing? I am demanding to the directly Bandi Sanjay should be go there and should be cajole them and give the support them. You are one of the responsible person from the Karimnagar district. That's why should be go there and should be give the support them, and what they are need should be give clear their needs. This is my message, my demand to the who is the concerned officials. Thank you everyone. JB.